glow stick, flying my wandering eye kite, I wonder, what are my top 10 favourite new Journey's End weapons? So I put together a list, which I would like you to see. Now, let us commence with the list. Now! So the first weapon on the list is the Bloodthorn. So people may think that this weapon is like odd, whatever. This is like a blood thorn. This weapon's cool. It pokes thorns out of the ground to spike you. How cool is that? So I'll be testing each of the weapons against Mrs. King Slime. Oh wait, I'll just pause my recording. I'll be 2 seconds. So my number 10 weapon is the Bloodthorn, as I said already. So we'll be testing each of the weapons against Mr. King Slime. This is in expert mode, I believe. Oh, there he is, next to the guy. So as you see, pokes out the ground for an easy kill against any boss that dares come across it. It's a magic weapon, as it uses magic damage. It just comes out the ground. This is in master mode, maybe? I don't know, I actually don't know. So it does 19 auto. It's a pre-hard mode weapon. As you can see, I believe it's from Crimson Hearts. And as you see, very fast, very efficient. So I'll go on to the next weapon. So the next weapon here is the Zenith. I know what you're thinking, oh, this should be number 1, it's the greatest sword in the game. But no. First of all, the Zenith is a terrible name for a legendary sword like this. It should be called like the True Terror Blade or something. So, I don't know, it's my number 9 on the list. It does like 3 billion damage. I'll be testing it against King Slime. Where is King Slime? Where's he gone? Oh, he's over here. Easy, smooth and fast. Oh, let's go on to the next weapon. So the next weapon on the list is the Sergeant United Shield. So basically, it's Captain America's shield in Terraria, yeah? So everybody wants that, don't they? So that's King Slime. It does 60 damage. And it's a boomerang like that. I think it homes, yeah it does. I got all these weapons from the server, so I know about them, like, obviously. It's not that fast, it's not the fastest weapon in the world, but it gets the job done. Yeah, so it homes, so you can just throw it up here and it goes down, shows it Shazam. So it's got decent damage per second. You have to click the mouse a lot with this. So it bounces across multiple enemies. It's like the Gilded Dagger and the Calamity Wand. And there you go, easy kill. Let's go on to the next weapon. Okay, so this list's next weapon is the Starlight. So the new fastest weapon in the game. It's got really high DPS. And we'll see that against King Slime, shall we? See, I can just bang. DPS. So we'll go on to the next weapon. So the next weapon is the Cool Whip. The Cool Whip is really cool, and it's called the Cool Whip because it's supposed to be about like coldness or whatever. But the Cool Whip isn't just a cool whip, it's cool. It's literally a cool weapon. It's like really cool. It's like what all the cool kids want. It's like the weapon that all the cool kids want. So let's see it against Mr. King Slime. So it summons like a snowball thing, which will follow the enemy. And you can just keep on whipping it. Bang, 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 bang. As you can see, I've only got 25 defense. I know. I wasn't gonna wear any class specific armor. Doesn't mean I'm wearing obsidian armor, by the way. Alright, cool. King's Landing. So, let's go on to the next weapon. So the next weapon is the Super Star Shooter. Oh my god! It's like a cool star cannon, basically. It does like big damage. So let's see it again. Easy, bro. So fast. Big damage there with the super flame dash, you know. Okay, well, no, not flame dash. Well, let's go on to the next weapon. So the next weapon is indeed the new flame lash. Bow, bow, bow. So they've resprited it and they've made it like way big better for a late hard mode weapon. Let's test it against Mr. Slide. So if you just click it home, since it's on fire, you can just drive it around if you want. You can like do that, you can do that, you can do like trick shots, so you can do like, hey guys, I'm gonna jump and then spin it around me and then hit it. Wow. So then you can just keep on going at homes, like Captain America's shield. They buffed Kingsline, didn't they? There we go, easy kill. You can drive all the way to the top of the world, then release it all the way down. Let's go on to the next weapon. The next weapon here is the Sanguine Staff. I think this is a good weapon because, first of all, it's just cool. It's like a red bat that follows you, and they teased this in like one of the first few 1.4 trailers, and it's just so good. I actually love this weapon. So, it's a summoner weapon, it's a staff, 41 summon damage. You get it like early hard mode from the mini boss, I believe. So, let's do this against King Slime. So, let's go to the floor. And I could just hover in the sky while it kills this one thing. So the bat just hovers from east to the enemy, as it does. Half health. As you can see, you'd usually be using a weapon as well as this, and also you'd have more than one, I believe. I don't know, just for testing protocols, I've got one. So it's got really high damage per hit, it's got really high alpha damage, and time to kill is pretty good. Alright, let's get on to the next weapon. So the next weapon is indeed the Stellar Tune. The guitar, magic weapon, bang, bang, cool guitar. It homes and it does big damage, 75. So let's go. Watch this. Bang, cool weapon, big cool. Let's see the #1 spot. So, the #1 weapon is the Grey Zappinator. I know you're probably thinking, ooh, this weapon's bad. It's not an endgame weapon. Ooh. But, this weapon, if you play Terraria in like 1.1 or 1.2, then you would know that the Zappinator is the most nostalgic weapon in the human earth. It's just so nostalgic. And, you know, when nostalgia comes flooding through, you need to know that it's the Zappinator. You like, who would ever not like a Zappinator? So the time to kill and the damage may be bad, but it doesn't matter, as this weapon always holds a special place in my heart. Let's see it against the boss. Right. god, there must be something wrong with it. So the shots fire, sometimes they sit in the ground for a bit. I don't know what's wrong with it. So good damage a shot. It's no, you don't have to. I can't hold people with it, so you have to kind of like wait. But it may not be a good weapon, but it's my #1 spot on this list because the nostalgia is the Zappinator. Removed in 1.2, I believe, but now it's back and better than ever. So, just keep on shooting. It's a magic weapon, it does magic damage. And King Slime is soon. I'm sorry for this, this is me. Oh my god, slippery poo-poo slime. Alright, well that's been the list. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a very good evening. Goodbye, this was Pebble301 signing out.